Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I'm Oliver, Ollie Mack, the creator of Weirding Wood, there you go, and StoryMaster's Tales, and this is a little playthrough. We're going to play probably for a couple of hours. Either they're all going to die or they're going to succeed, we don't know. Do you want to introduce yourselves as we go around the table? Hannah.
I'm Alex.
I'm Janet.
I'm Abby.
I'm Abby, right. Now this actually comes from a live show, the game, and all you guys have actually done this one, I believe. We're going to do the Night of the Blood Wolf, which we're later on acting in, but this is kind of our game version. So, StoryMaster's Tales, they've already created characters, so Hannah, what have you got there?
I'm a witch called Hecate.
Excellent, and
I'm Pickle the Pirate.
I'm Nora Nightingale. I'm a red cap.
I'm Gareth the Green. I'm a wizard.
excellent, perfect. Now you, as a wizard, get a reward card to start off with, I believe.
Yeah.
Now you all have slightly different sort of skills and abilities, and you chose some out of the 10 characters that you can choose, the character classes. Now let's just go around. So we start the wizard down this side, so you get a reward card, so you get to choose one of those. Blind, you can't look, you have to take either from top, middle, bottom. There you go, okay, right. And you can look at it.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to show us, but you can if you like.
Oh,
Depends. Well, it depends. If you want to, you trust. He's a pirate, but do you trust us?
I don't trust Hannah.
Okay. Well, just for the purposes, let's have a look. You've got a healing salve. Could be very useful. Okay, right. So Hannah, you're playing a witch. Okay, so as a witch, I'll just read your special ability and your bit here. Shunned by most people, but known to a select few as a great healer. Your knowledge of nature and mysticism has been handed down to you by every woman in your family. Now, your special skill, if you happen to rest, you can heal yourself over one round without action. Okay, now you can restore your health equal to your magic craft. Okay, what's your magic craft? 4. Okay, so if you rest one round, you can heal up to 4. Now, if you want to heal someone else, they can be on the same card, and you can do that as well, but they have to wait one round. I'm hoping you're all going to work cooperatively. You might want to split up later on, I don't know. Now, you're going to be a pirate, okay. Right. A life at sea is all you've known since you were a boy. Feared by many in the Caribbean, now you're back on land from where you were taken. As you made your life by the sword and plundered on the high seas, these landlubbers should be no problem for you. Now, you have a special skill. You have treasure maps that lead you to gold that was hidden by your old shipmates. If you visit these locations, survive one round, you'll find 100 gold coins. I know. Okay, now if you want to roll your fate and see where they are. Now you can do this once every round. Now a round, as you notice around the outside here, you have little numbers. So that signifies about an hour. Okay, and we'll play the game in rounds in a minute. So, do you want to find out where your treasure is?
Yes.
If you have to find it, that's where it'll be. Okay, now your treasure, if you find the old graveyard, so you might want to write it on your notes, and on the back you can write notes as well, and various bits of it. Lovely. Right, so you are playing a recap. They call you the Beast Whisperer. Born with the ability to calm wild animals, you have found that people tend to cross the pathway to avoid eye contact. You think there is something terrible in the darkness that you are honor bound to defeat. Now your special skill, you can avoid all attacks from wild non-magical animals. So bears, boars, wolves, those kind of things. Now if you manage to roll your magic craft or under, you get to take those animals as companions. Yes, okay. And use them in combat. It's very useful. Okay, they can fight instead of you. Right, okay, and then you are a wizard. By the way, I'm not playing a character, but I could be playing a character and we could pass the book around, but for this purpose, I'm not going to. And I'm going to do the story mastering. Okay. From a young age, You have been studying the ancient art of sorcery at the Wizard's Tower, kept away from the real world until now. It's time for you to go questing and use your magical powers in practice. And exciting, life-threatening adventures. Right, now, as of course, you start with a reward card. Now, if you happen to go to the Wizard's Tower or Quasimore, and you do not have that, you can get a new one. Okay, but it doesn't mean you can just throw that one away and pick one up. You have to have one. You use it up, you can get a new one. Okay, now, the quest we're going to be choosing today is the Night of the Blood War. Okay, so we've got 10 quests in here, and they all have different things, so... Are you sitting comfortably?
Yeah.
Right, good. The tavern owner of the Crow's Nest Inn, Dirty Dick, bids you to sit down, and he tells you a tale. You've all heard of Matilda, the miller's daughter? Well, she's been seen out at night, and not for any good reason. There's been talk that during the full moon, she's been running around naked in the sheep fields. Now, I wouldn't be normally bothered about what people get up in the rain time, but I tell you, we have found bodies of slaughtered ewes, ripped to parts, blood everywhere, which makes me think she's been up to no good. I believe she is what is called a blood wolf. Now, these creatures of the night can only be made by the tainting of the spring waters, is what is known as bloodstones. Now, what you must do is find these items, find these bloodstones, take them to the chapel, okay, have them blessed, and then brought back to the main spring. Once there, you will cleanse the water, and the curse will be removed. For this, and saving Matilda, I will pay you 50 gold coins. Here's 10 now. Okay, so here's 10 coins you can add on to that. You can have it all. Okay, 10 coins each. There we go. Right. Come to think of it, this ale that you're all drinking now is from the same water source that poor Matilda drank from. Okay, so you may be turning into beasts yourself if you do not solve this. Now, you will have, let's say, 2 days, 48 rounds to do this. Okay, there's 2 circuits. Right, now, for this you have starting cards. And we have the Crow's Nest Inn, where you are at the moment, and the Trader. So, select your piece, your colour, your token. Okay, I'll do this way. Using your blue or gold. Lovely, alright. Now you can place your token on one of those. Okay, this is the first round. So you want to start off with the Trader or the Crow's Nest Inn. Excellent. So quite a few in the Crow's Nest. Right, fair enough. Right, okay, let's all those are in the Crow's Nest, and that number is 28. The smell of smoke, ale and sawdust fills the air as you enter the Crow's Nest Inn. A jolly innkeeper and a pretty serving girl make you feel welcome and ask how they may be of service. Now, you have 4 options of all these cards. Do you sit down and have a drink for 2 gold coins? You ask for some food for 5 gold coins. Ask for the bed for the night for 10 gold coins. Or see if the innkeeper has any jobs. Now, it's up to you whether you do separate things or the same thing. So, let's start with the pilot.
I'll see if he's got any jobs.
You want to see if he's got any jobs? Okay, right. Now the innkeeper looks you up and down, rightly so. Yes, there is. If you do it, I will pay you 50 gold coins upon your return. Roll your fate. You roll one of those dice and... Number 4, okay. What I'd like you to do, young man...
You're very kind.
Well, you're not that young, really, have a look at it. You just look haggard. Had a hard time, have you? Now, I want you to find the lost dagger of hunting. Now, for this, because this is so rare, and I really want it, I'll pay you 100 gold coins. No, very good. Now, I believe it's somewhere near the stone circle. Right. Okay, what would you like to do?
I'll sit down and have a drink.
You're going to have a drink?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you sit down on the wooden benches and ask for some ale. As it's the only drink on offer, you have little choice. Now it costs 2 gold coins. You gonna
Yeah.
now reduce them by 2 gold coins? Well, it's very pleasant, and normally it would heal you 1 health point, but you're already at your maximum, so it's just a nice drink. It's nice. Okay. Are you? This is you as well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, right. Okay.
I'll think you find a job.
You have good idea. Okay, all right. We look up and down and go, well, yeah, we might have. Okay. Well, I've got another job for you. All right. What I'd like you to do. You might have noticed that this place is a little bit of a state at the moment. But what I'd like you to do is find and kill the people who did this. It's goblins. Goblins are stealing my food at night. Look at the kitchen, it's an absolute state. Now, if you kill them, I'll pay you 50 gold coins to kill the goblins. Right, okay. And you happen to be in with a trader. There we go, trader. My name is John Swede, traders, royalty, wizards, and independent seafaring sailors. Have we met before? No? Oh, fair enough. Okay, now I might have some useful items for you here, matey. You want to see them, or are you here for something else? Now, do you want to buy or sell something with John? Gamble with John for 5 year gold? Attack John Swede! Or try and ignore this man? You want to buy something? Okay, well, he opens his bag and throws 3 items in front of you. Right, okay, so, he finds. Right, young ladies, what I happen to have for you? Oh, you'll like this here. Now, this giant thing here is a bear skin. It's a bear skin. Wear that and it might make you quite powerful. Very rare, they say. Has a strange glow to it. But that will cost you 40 gold coins. Now the next one I have is a potion of wisdom, because you look quite stupid. It might be very useful to you. It'll make your brain swell, and you can do all kinds of fun stuff with it. Now, this might not be for me to sell, and it is quite steep, but I happen to have a stray dog, a little doggy that I found out in the street. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but look at his eyes. Look at his eyes looking at you. Right, that, only 5 gold coins. Oh, Haley, 30 gold coins. You want a dog, madam? Look, he's licking your hand already. He seems to like you. All right, take your 5 gold off there, and there's your little stray dog. Right, now that happens. He's actually a friend of yours, so you can add 1 fighting skill for when you're in a battle, I think, and he'll kind of nip the heels of things and go for throats, that kind of thing. Now, I believe, yes, as long as he's there. This friendly fairy dog has started to follow you. He loves you now.
Oh.
Yeah, he loves you. Don't get him killed. Right, now, I'm going to put those underneath here, and I'm going to grab another one, a mystery one. I always have 3 items in my very special bag here. If you want to see the other one, you can come and find it. Right, okay. Now, that's the end of 1 round, so just mark off the 1. Okay, good. Have you not got a pen? I'm so sorry. Right.
I think we should have.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have 4. Is that any more pen? No, maybe not. It is set up. Okay, right. So you get an option to move now around the map. And to do so, you can go either, you can swap over to that one if you wanted. You can stay there if you wanted as well. At the bottom of all these, it tells you whether the card will stay there or not. Now, you can stay there and do something. You can go there. Or you can go north, south, east, or west. Right, where'd you like to go?
North.
Okay, north. Okay, now on the bottom here you can see there is the direction. Okay, so we're going to go north. Which colour are you?
Green.
Green. Okay, now where would you like to go?
I'll go west.
Oh, west. Okay, well west is in with the trader.
Oh. I'll go see the trader.
Okay,
Yeah.
which one are you? You're red.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. It's great.
I'll journey south.
You're going south. You're all splitting up already. Okay. Fine. Okay, and where would you like
I'll
to
go
go?
to the prince.
You want to go to the Christmas? And you'll be okay. Right, now you get to turn the cards over. And a fairy circle. Okay, right. So let's start with you. So what would you like to do? Okay, which one were you? You're in.
I'm green.
You're the green. Okay, right. You're in the fairy circle. this is a fairy circle. So, is this a fairy circle in front of you? In the clearing are 40 or so mushrooms all in a ring. You know the fairy folk can be helpful or deadly to humans. Dare you enter? So, do enter the fairy circle. You pray at the edge of the circle. Do you destroy the circle? Or do you search the area around it?
I'll pray to
You're going to pray. Okay. Right, so, not wanting to corrupt the fairy circle, you decide to sit and pray. When you open your eyes, in front of you is a beautiful, slender woman. She talks to you in a language you do not know, but you still understand what she's saying. She tells you that the balance must be returned to the land, and you hold the key to its restoration. Roll your face. 2. She gives you all your health, but you are full health anyway. You just battle for it. Very nice. Okay. Very good. Now, this card will only save us 3 visits. Okay, so you come 1 visit. Right, so, yeah, what is that?
I want to see the trailer.
Have you now? Okay. Hello, my name is John Stranger in the World of Wizards. Have we met before?
Nope.
No, we haven't. No, you look familiar. Have you got a daughter around here? Right, okay, right. Now, what do you like to do? Would you like to buy or sell something with John? Would you like to gamble with John or fight with gold? Attack me? Well, try and ignore me, but you just have come to see me, so why are you trying to avoid ignore me? I don't know.
I'll buy.
I'm going to buy something, okay? Well, let's see, madam, what do we happen to have here? Now, potion of wisdom. Okay, be very helpful if you want to do a bit of magic and things like that. Could be very useful. Okay, we have a bear skin. Make it very mighty indeed. And then, I have a treasure map. Ooh. Oh, now the treasure map. This may have hidden treasure maybe around in the Whirling Wood. And that will cost you 20 gold coins.
I can only afford the map, so I will go for that.
Okay, very good. I'll get the 20 off there. Now, you've found a map to the lost booty. Roll your fortune to see where you have to go to travel. Okay. Right. So, number 1. You have to go to the graveyard. Didn't you have to go to the graveyard?
Yes, the race is on.
Why did you have to go there? Right, okay. There we go.
Okay.
Right, good. So, Pete, Pyro.
Pickle.
Pickle, Pyro. Okay,
Pickle,
pickle.
Pyro.
Okay, pickle.
Oh,
yeah.
Babs.
You're Baba Yaga. Right. You find yourself at the entrance of a broken down old shack. Some alluring smell draws you inside, and before long you're confronted by the hideous sight of the near-blind witch of infamy, Baba Yaga. At the moment, she is not aware of your presence. You talk to her. Attack her quickly! Try and steal from the table in front of her, or leave without getting noticed.
Try and steal from her.
In front of Baba Yaga is a fantastic collection of strange items. Roll your fortune or under. Now every time you roll your fortune, you must reduce it by 1. Okay, so
I'm on 4 at the moment.
you'll find it. Okay, 2. That's good. Well, you've done it. Well done. Now, because you have done that, you collect a reward card. You steal something from my table. And what do you steal?
The bloodstones.
The bloodstones! Are we not looking for the bloodstones? I believe we are. Okay, good. Right, we found the bloodstones. Well done. Very fitting that she would have them.
Yes,
Isn't
absolutely,
it?
absolutely.
That's actually what happens in our live show,
Yeah.
strange enough. You actually take the bloodstones from her.
I know.
Whoa! Yeah, that's very
That is
spooky.
strange.
Okay, now what do you need to do with those? Remember, did you write in your notes?
The bloodstone. Oh, what do I need to do with them?
Yeah.
I take them to be blessed.
Yes, you do.
At the chapel.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Okay, but what do they do while you have them?
The bloodstones are evil magic. While you cannot use magic craft But add 2 to your fighting skill.
Okay, so you can't use a magic craft at all, but add 2. Okay, that makes it pretty cool. But you're not really good at magic anyway, so it's not too bad. Good. I mean, sometimes you'll find yourself getting quite strong, but it's not very useful if you're fighting something magical. Okay, so, right, which one were you? Went to Crow's Nest, okay. Smell of smoked ale and sawdust fills the air as you enter the Crow's Nest here. A jolly innkeeper and a pretty servant girl make you feel welcome and ask how they may be of service. Now, do you want to sit down and have a drink for 2 gold coins? Ask for some food for 5 gold coins. Ask for a bed for the night for 10 gold coins. Or see if the innkeeper has any jobs.
I will see if there's any jobs.
Roll your dice there. Roll your paper. 3. Okay, right. Well, we've got the people coming in today asking whether they can help me. It's very nice of them. I've got someone finding me a dagger. Great. I've got someone killing some goblins. But what I'd like you to do for me is to find me a globe of water orb. Now, it's very, very useful if a fire breaks out. I can just cast it and it'll douse it out and save the tavern. So if there's goblins in the kitchen again, they may cause a fire. Right, okay, now you're going to move again. So, you want to go east, west, north?
Cross it around.
Okay, yes, cross another round. Okay, where are you going to go? You can all move your piece.
I'm going to go west.
West, okay. This is go west.
I've heard life is peaceful though.
It is. Okay, what about you? Where are you going to go?
I will go south.
Well, okay.
I shall head east.
East, okay. You want to attack above the up, I guess. That's fine.
And I will also head east.
East as well. Okay, right, let's see where you all are. Oh, a wolf. Master Gibbs. A troll. Kidding. 2 witches together! Now you're witch finder, sir?
Yeah.
Or just particularly unlucky? Okay, let's go this way now. So, you are the blue, okay, a troll. Right, your nose senses this lumbering creature long before your eyes do. Under a stone bridge on the woodland path is a troll. You don't know if it's seen you yet. It certainly will if you try and cross too loudly. So, do you try and cross the bridge quietly? Fight the troll? Try and befriend the troll? Or leave very quietly in the other direction?
I'll try and cross the bridge quietly.
Okay, right. So, you check to see if there's anything that you're wearing that might rattle before you try to sneak past. Roll your fortune or under. Okay, and your fortune is 5. Okay, so you reduce it by 1 anyway. If somebody uses fortune, goes down to 4. Okay, and you easily do that. Yes, well done. You can pass over and move in the other direction if you want next round. Okay, let's do Pickle. The witch finder. The ground grows boggy, and pools of black water appear around your feet as you walk. A screeching, cackling sound makes you stop suddenly. Some hideous old hag is blocking your path. So, do you attack her? Talk to her? Run away? Or stand still and do nothing?
Stand still and do nothing.
Really now? Okay, you think that standing still might be a good option. Maybe she'll lose interest. Roll your fate. 4. She walks straight past you as if she has not seen you. She drops something. Take a reward. Oh, what is it, sir?
Silver arrow. The lost silver arrow of legend. Hang on. I thought that was always important. It has hidden powers. Adds 2 to your magic craft and 2 to your fighting skill.
Okay, that's super.
This would be 8 now?
Yeah.
And this is 4, but I can't use my magic craft.
You can't remember, but you can add it and then not use it. Right, okay. So, where are you? You are...
Red.
Right, okay. Okay, so you will stay there. That will stay there. And then we'll move here. Okay. That's good, yeah. An excited noise startles you and halts you in the pathway. Hauling a large bookcase on wheels is a chimpanzee wearing human clothes. He hands you a note which reads, "My name is Master Gibbs. Can I help you?" Now, to try and talk to Master Gibbs, ask to look at the books, ask him to join you, or ignore him.
I'll ask them to join me.
Ah, this creature might be a useful companion, you think. You ask him to join you. Agitated, Master Gibbs minds out that he's a very busy chimpanzee on far more essential duties. Okay. And he will turn over. You don't see him again. He disappears off.
Okay.
You missed your chance, sir. Okay, and... A growling behind you forces you to turn around quickly. There, in the silver light, is a large female wolf. Her teeth are bared at you, and cold eyes are sizing you up for a tasty meal. So, to attack the wolf. Try and calm the wolf down. Run away from the wolf, or stay very, very still.
Stay very still.
Yeah, we're going to stay very, very still. Now, if you remember right at the beginning, Dirty Dick the Tavern owner did say that the lady she was found running around, maybe killing sheep. So, could this be her? So you're going to stay still. Okay, now you stay very still, and as silent as you can possibly be. The wolf looks at you, and then runs away in the opposite direction. Did it have a tear in its eye? Maybe indeed. Maybe. Poor thing. Who was that? Who was that? Right, okay. Next move, everyone. Where do you want to go? Oh, these are... I've got another one. John Sweet. Yes, you go back there.
Another round.
Another round, round 3. Okay, right. So, where do you want to go?
I'm going to go north.
Okay, you're going to go north to the troll?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to go east to Baba Yaga.
Okay. Good luck. Okay, and...
I'm gonna go west again.
You're going to go west again. Off for your own mission over that way, aren't you? Okay.
And I will go north.
You're going north. You're the okay. Cool. Are you blue? Right, okay. Run flat. Okay. That's good. Right. Are we all moved? Yes, we have all. Oh, you haven't moved yet. Where are you going?
Yeah, I've moved to
Oh, you moved to John. Yes, that's a strange way to do that. Anyway. Right, so let's start with the devil. And let me just remind you, it's the devil. Okay, now, time slows down, and you feel your skin start to creep and become uncomfortably sweaty. The figure of a small red man confronts your tired eyes, cloven feet and goat-like horns. This fallen angel must have wickedness on its mind. Now, if you want to talk to the devil, fight the devil, run from the devil, or gamble with the devil. Talk to the devil. Smiling at you, he calls you by your first name and asks for a favour. If you could wear a set of iron boots and take them to the river, You will get 100 gold coins. Oh, you just have to take them to the river. You don't have to go in the river. You're good. You're not going to accept my deal. That's fair enough. It's fine. Nothing seems to happen, so you can tell. Okay, as far as you can tell, nothing happens.
I'm good.
Right, okay, so, Swamp Siren. You have ventured into marshland. The air is still, and through it you can hear beautiful singing. Drawn to it, you wade through the sticky, muddy water until you come across an enchanting girl. Casting your eyes down, you see that her lower half is that of a slithering eel. Oh, by the way, devil's eel. Okay, so options. Do you attack the siren? Do you block your ears? Do you listen to the siren song? Or do you try and leave? Block your ears. Very wise. Okay, quickly reach down and stick mud into your ears. This stops you from hearing the song that is enchanted to you. Now, you may decide to stay there next round, or you might want to run away. So it's up to you. You can leave happily if you want. Okay, by the way, if you are in a combat, we haven't done the combat, but if you're in a combat, you can always run away from it, but you lose 1 health if you do so. Okay. Right. So, Alex, you are with the troll.
Yes, I'm just wondering why I can
Yeah, I just wondered. As we know, your nose senses this lumbering creature long before your eyes do. Under the stone bridge, the woodland path is a troll. You don't know if it's seen you yet, but it certainly will if you try and cross too loudly. Now, do you want to try and cross the bridge quietly? Do you want to fight the troll? Try and befriend the troll? Or leave very quietly in the other direction?
I'm going to try and befriend the troll.
Are you now? Okay, alright. Good luck with that one. Now, putting on your most calm and reassuring voice, you call out to the troll. Roll your fate.
Oh no. Do I have to reduce it by 1?
No, it's fate, not fortune. It's fate, so you don't. Okay, right, so 3. You get on like old friends. You both have no idea what the other one's saying, but you have a troll as a companion. Okay, now you can turn the card over, but you must add the stats to the side here under your items, under Troll Friend. Now, his stats, he has fighting skill of 6, and his health is of 8. Okay, so if you get into combat, he can fight instead of you, or you can take turns. Alright? He's your new best buddy!
I want a troll.
I've got dogs.
But he does smell! Okay. Now, who wants Baba Yaga? Okay, now you find yourself at the entrance of a broken down old shack. Some alluring smell draws you inside, and before long you're confronted with the hideous sight of the near blind witch of infamy, Baba Yaga. At the moment, she's not aware of your presence. Do you want to talk to her? Attack her quickly. Try and steal from her. The table in front of her, or leave without getting noticed.
I might be brave and talk to her.
Right, okay. As you introduce yourself to Baba Yaga, she lifts up her head from her cauldron and screams at you! Ah! Roll your fortune, or under. Okay, 3, well done. Okay, reduce it down by 1. Okay. Luckily, she smiles a crooked smile and gives you a reward card. Yeah! I like you! Have that!
Ice freeze scroll.
Ooh! What do we do?
It feels cold to touch. Its power may save your life. Roll your magic craft or under to freeze and escape an enemy.
Cool. Excellent. Well, that was worth it.
Yeah.
Right, now you can all move. If you wish. Now, when you move, you ignore these. If you wanted to go to the mushroom field, you're just going to go from there. Ignore all downturned ones.
Right. I will go south.
Okay,
I'll go south.
you're going south. Down to here. Is that you?
I'm green.
You're green. Beg your pardon. Okay. Yep.
I'll go
west way, to the mushroom.
Yep. I'll
Okay.
go east.
You're going. Right, okay. So, now. The chapel! Okay, we found the chapel. We're looking for the chapel way. Okay. What are the west? Fortune teller. Okay, and you're in the fairy circle. So let's do the fairy circle first. Okay. And by the way, none of you have ever role played before, have you? No. Have you, Alex, as well? Have you done role playing games?
Sometimes.
Little bit, but
Yeah,
you
little bit,
haven't
no.
done any role playing. Okay, right. So the fairy circle. Is this the fairy circle in front of you? Yes, it is. In the clearing are 40 or so mushrooms all in a ring. You know the fairy folk can be helpful or deadly to humans. There you enter. Now, if you want to enter the fairy circle, pray at the edge of the fairy circle, destroy the circle, or search the area around it.
Search the area around it.
Okay. Right. Looking around the area, you see many tracks leading into the circle, but none coming back out. Okay, now that can stay for 3 visits. So, one of you, if you want to visit it, that'd be the last time. In case you did want to enter it for some reason. Okay. Right. So let's have the fortune teller. An old lady wearing a brightly coloured silks crosses your path and stops you in your tracks. She thrusts her hands in front of you and said, "Gold coin for your future!" Who's green? Oh, gold coin for your future! Now, do you want to pay 1 gold coin for your palm reading? Ask what else she has for sale. Dismiss her and walk on. Or pay her 5 gold for advice.
I'll pay her 1 coin.
1 coin for your palm reading. So cross 1 coin there. Placing a coin into the wrinkled hands of this old woman seems to please her immensely. Her eyes glaze over, and she tells you of your next pathway. Now, what you can do, you can look at the top 4 cards of this, or you can look at the top 4 cards of those.
I'll look at the top 4 cards
Of these ones. Okay, right. Okay. You can give me an order. So we can go
do I need to tell anybody?
If you can if you want to.
Be nice to me. I never know if you do anything.
Oh, tell us your future. Now, it depends if you're working cooperatively. If you're in it for yourself,
We've all kind of gone off in different
you
directions.
have, but you can always reconvene, can't you?
Adam. There's a giant.
A giant, okay?
I'm fighting them.
Ooh, okay.
Those are bad. I'm
Yeah.
not going to tell you the other two.
So it's all bad. So you're going to hang around the peripheral while you go to nice places.
I can't even remember what's on the top now, though.
Oh, really?
No, I think I know what it is.
Yeah, the old fortune
Oh,
teller
no, I do.
rolls her
I
eyes
do.
at you.
I do.
Okay, now that can stay for 2 visits as well. So, right, so who hasn't been? Have you all been?
No,
No? Will-o'-the-wisp, okay. Oh yes, and we have the chapel there. Right, walking through the dark woodland, you reach an area that fizzes with an intangible energy. Through the night's air, you see tiny bright lights floating towards you. As you stare at these orbs, you realize they have faces. Now, do you want to try and touch one? You want to try and talk to them? Follow them? Or try and leave this area?
Follow them.
Yes, follow them, okay. These creatures are so beguiling that you feel the need to follow them. Bright light! You tread carefully through the dark woodland until you find yourself alone and wholly lost. Roll your face. Roll your face. Okay, 4. You end up south. Okay, next time you're there. Right. There you go. Right, and then we have the chapel.
You know where I am.
Oh yes. Wow, you've got amazing sense there. Right, in the soft light, you make out the shape of a little chapel, set at the end of an overgrown woodland path. It looks like it's in dire need of repair, and you would think it was abandoned if it wasn't for the light you can see flickering inside. You enter and see a nervous-looking young priest. Now, who is this fellow? Is it you? Who's,
It's me.
It's you, yeah, okay. Yeah. Do we not need to get the bloodstones blessed?
We do need to get
We
the
do need to get the
bloodstones
bloodstones
blessed.
blessed,
It's the
okay.
perfect place to do that.
Now, do you want to pray at the altar? Do you want to ask the priest to bless you and your items? Try and steal something. We'll ask if we can help the priest.
I think I might choose number 2.
Okay, you're going to ask the priest to bless you and your items. Presenting yourself to the shy.
Do so for
Ask
donation
these
of 10
blessed.
gold coins.
We'll do so for donation
For the
of
rebuilding
10
of the
gold
chapel.
coins for the rebuilding of the chapel roof.
Yeah.
Alright, good. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, good. Right. Good for the
Right,
team.
okay. Well done, Rahib. Bless
Right,
you.
okay. Well done, Rahib.
Okay.
Blesses
What
you.
happens? You gain 1
Okay,
fighting
now,
skill.
what happens? You gain
Yeah.
1 fighting skill. Yeah.
Cool. And now these bloodstones and
Cool.
these
And
items
now
are
these
blessed.
bloodstones
Okay, now that is
and
blessed.
these items
What
are
do we
do.
Take them to the
You need to
spring,
take them to the
yeah.
spring,
Oh,
okay.
the spring.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yes, okay. When you've done that, you've completed your quest.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right, so we're almost there. We've got time to get there. Right, now. Have you all had a go now? I believe you have. Right, you can all move. Well, move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was south thing.
Okay, you're there. Okay, yes?
Yeah.
You know what it is? Okay, right.
I might be really wrong.
Yeah, maybe.
But really bad.
Okay, and we like to head.
Can I go west?
Well, we can always stay in the place we want and enter it, because you can only enter it one more time.
I'll stay.
Yeah? Alright, okay.
I'll continue on east.
Okay, you're going to eat. You have a feeling the spring might be that way. Right. You have a feeling it might not be that way.
Sorry, that's all, friend.
Right, okay, that's true. Okay, here we go. Oh! That's not bad.
Oh, no!
Hi, women. Did you miscount there?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is that what you wanted? Was it? Is that what you wanted? No? Okay, right. Let's deal with that first, shall we? Okay, an incredible noise of crashing branches and the screaming of wildlife echoes around you. Then the enormous legs of a giant swing into view, followed by its enormous stinking body. Now, you don't get a choice here. You have to roll your fate and see what happens to you. 3. The giant sees you and says, I didn't see you down there, little one. I might have squashed you. You better get out of this woods. I hear that the Scarlet Sorcerer is back. And I'm terrified of him. He then leaves. Well done, you survived that one. Excellent. Now, the highwayman. Let's do the highwayman. You're the highwayman,
Yeah.
aren't you? Oh dear. Or it might be good. You never know. Depends what you do, really. Stand and deliver, and hand over all your gold or face death. A dashing young man commands you from his jet black steed. Now, do you hand over all your gold? You've got 8, haven't you? You don't get much. Do you fight him? Do you try and charm him? Or do you run away?
Can't control his horse.
No. Oh, well, that's a good idea, actually.
I'll try and charm him.
Okay, right, you're going to try and... Flattery may win the day. So you go all out to boost his ego, calling him handsome, brave, daring, cunning. You seem to impress him enough for him to lower his pistol. Thank you very much. I tell you what, you give me 1 gold coin, I'll let you go.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we
pleased
go.
with that.
That's good. And he canters off into the distance. Well done, he survived that one. I'm just curious to see what happens with the fairy circle now. Okay, so the fairy circle, let me give the options again. Do you want to enter the fairy circle? Pray at the edge of the circle. Destroy the circle. Or search the area around it. Okay. You tentatively step inside the ring and await whatever might happen. Roll your fate. 2. See the world outside the circle as the fairy folk do. Vibrant and colourful. Time seems to stand still. And then you feel completely revitalized. Now, unfortunately, you must miss 3 rounds. Okay, are we marking that? Okay, you must miss 3 rounds. Okay, but when you come out, this is good, you'll have a reward card and 3 magic crafts when you come out next after 3 rounds. Okay, 3 extra. So whatever you have. So you got up 7 there. Awesome. Okay. Right. And then that will disappear. Can you pass it back? Definitely worth it. Right. Okay. So, Wizard's Tower. Pirate in a Wizard's Tower. What are we thinking here? At first, you don't notice, as it seems like a trick of the light. But when you squint, you can see a huge ivy-clad tower coming into your vision. Only visible for those that possess magic craft. Do you have magic craft?
Very little amount of magic.
Hang on,
But I can't
you're
use
carrying
it.
the buzz sense.
But on the... No, I can't use
No.
it. Even if
You don't see it.
But they're purified!
No, you still don't see it. For you, it's just the woodland. Right, okay, we'll get ourselves to move. Okay, where should we go? From you. Okay, another round, marked off.
No, thanks.
I'll go east.
Okay, you're here.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Good, okay.
South.
You're in south, cool.
I'll go north.
North. Okay, right. Great. You got it? Oh, we got a spring! Okay, right. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Okay. Now, interesting, we haven't had a single combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, right. It's not all about combat role-playing, is it? It's about the adventure and the journey. Okay. So, we're not there yet. All right. Now, let's start with the market. 34. It's market day in the woods! Hurrah! A group of wagons have unloaded and set up shop here, where the eyes of the tax collector may not be so scrutinous. Produce and wares from far and wide are being bought and sold here, as long as the price is right. Now, if you want to buy or sell an item, if you want to buy some food, if you want to talk to traders, or do you want to steal something?
Oh, we'll steal something.
Really now, okay. Not
I'm a
wanting to
pirate.
part with any of your own gold, you decide to steal something from one of the stalls. You see, at the back of the wagon, the back of one of the wagons has been left open, and you place your hand inside, roll your face. 1. Okay. You grab a pear. That will give you 1 health if you eat it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, right. But you can add that and eat it later on. How exciting! A pear! Right, so let's go to the well. High up on the hill there's a well. It looks like it's been here for a very long time, but do you think the people it once supplied have long since passed? You wonder if it's empty, or maybe it holds some wishes. Now, do you want to try and drink from the well? Do you want to throw a coin down the well, climb down the well, or leave the well alone? Yeah.
I'll drink from the well.
Right, there you go. You lower the cracked wooden bucket down the well with the rope and hear a splash at the bottom. You quickly raise it up and drink from it. Okay, roll your fortune. Okay, that fortune is now on 3.
Yeah.
You need 3 or under.
Right.
4.
No.
Okay, you don't succeed, but you've got to reduce it as well. Okay, unfortunately, you've picked up something unpleasant that makes you vomit.
Oh.
Okay, you must lose a health point.
Oh.
Well done.
Oh.
Or not well done. Alright, now,
Right.
over here,
Right.
25. Sound of trickling water draws you to a small formation of gleaming white rock. Crystal clear water slowly pours from some unknown source. This little glade is a delight to be in. You wish you could spend more time here. But, if you want to drink from the drink from the spring. Do you want to wash yourself in the spring? Do you want to sit and watch the water, or do you want to search around the area? So if you want to drink from the spring, wash yourself in the spring, sit and watch the water, or search around the area.
Search around the area.
Search around the area. Scrabbling around the rocks and foliage, you find something. Roll your fate. 1. You find 5 gold coins. Excellent. Okay, right, and you can't move. I think you can move on the next round. Have you been off 3 rounds yet?
No.
2. Was it 1? It was 1. Okay, good one. Right. Okay. So next round. Where do you want to go? We have everything we need, so you don't have to go somewhere down if you don't want to. If you want to travel down here,
Yeah,
you've got to
but
start making your way.
I might go west, because obviously I can't see it.
Yes, okay, and hopefully you can go maybe that way or something. Okay, right, so good plan.
I'll go east.
East. Okay. And
North.
north. Okay, so that's there. Right. Wall of thorns. No, brothers. Right, let's do the stone circle first. Strange and mystical sound draws you through the woodland until you reach this circle of ancient and imposing rocks. One of them glows from within. Now, do you want to sit down and pray? Do you want to venture through the portal? Do you sacrifice an animal on the altar, or do nothing?
Well, I've got a quest.
You have had a quest, haven't you?
Find the dagger near the stone circle.
Yes, okay, right, so what are you going to do do that there? Yeah, well, we don't have these options. Are you going to try and pray,
Yeah.
venture through the portal, sacrifice an animal on the altar, or do nothing?
Sacrifice an animal on the altar.
You heathen. Okay. You catch
Not your fault.
you catch a rabbit and kill it over one of the stones. Roll your fate.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
1. Lose 2 magic craft.
Oh.
Yeah, something. Disagreed. Probably for killing small animals.
I
39.
find them not their bad.
Yeah, honestly, the God didn't like you. Okay, now we have the wall of thorns down here. Strange noise going on. Big rat here. Right, in front of you is a huge spiky hedge of brambles, roses and thorns. It's so thick and high that it looks impassable and deadly. You recognise that some of these plants entangled into the barrier are poisonous. Now, you want to try it and climb the thorns. You want to try it and find a gap to crawl through, try and burn it, or search around the area.
I will try and find a gap.
Okay, try and find a gap. So, you seek an area of the spiky vines that might be passable. If you crawl, roll your fortune or under. Okay, what's your fortune at the moment? 4, okay. Roll 4 or under. Which is quite easy on a 4-sided dice. Well, have you done it? Okay. But reduce that by 1. You can't be lucky forever, I'm afraid.
Wait, 1.
Yeah, go on, 3 now. Okay. So, yes, you find a small hole. So next time you can actually travel forward if you wish. You can go there. Okay. Otherwise you have to have gone back. Or you can go that way, you can go that way. Otherwise you have to go back to where you came. Well, anywhere you want, but yeah, you can go anywhere you like now. But if you hadn't done that, you would only have to be able to get back. Okay, so we have the gnome brothers. Okay, you hear a gruff little cough. Looking down, you spy 2 tiny, bearded men wearing colourful hats and carrying mining equipment. These are the seldom seen gnomes of Whirling Wood. You must talk to them. Attack them quickly! Watch and see what they do, or leave them alone.
I'll watch and see what they're doing.
Okay, you position yourself a little way away and watch them. It looks like they are searching for something, as they're digging around and looking carefully at the ground. One of them looks as if it's found a small jewel. If you want this item, you may well stay another round, or choose another option. Okay, right, so I think those are all everyone there. Okay, so your next round, where do you want to go? Now, you can go anywhere you like.
Okay.
I-
I'll go south.
You're in the south.
I'll stay.
Okay.
I'm staying.
You're staying as well. Okay, right. Sure. Right, let's see what it's going to be. A crow, which appears on our live show, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Right, so let's see the crow. Yes. Walking down the path, you see someone saying, "Good day to you." Looking around, you cannot see anything until you hear, "Up here, human," from a crow that's sitting up above your head. It looks at you as if it's expecting an answer. You say, "Good day, Baxter." You tell it to go away. You throw a gold coin at it. Or just ignore it and walk on.
I'll say good day back to you.
You smile at the little bird and reply to its greeting. It puffs its chest out and looks quite pleased with itself. It just starts chatting with you and tells you some very interesting information. If you get hurt or ill, go and find a well. Throw a gold coin down and you might get better. Yes, that's funny. And it flies off. Okay, now you're staying with the gnomes. So, what would you like to do? You want to talk to them, attack them, or leave them alone, or wait and see what they do?
I'll talk to them now.
Yeah, talk to them now. Okay, you crouch down to gnome level and introduce yourself. They don't seem too bothered or impressed by you. So roll your fortune or under.
Oh,
Your
no.
fortune is now on 2, so 2 under. 2! Okay, well done, okay! You are lucky! And they present you with a small jewel worth 20 gold coins. Well done. Excellent. Yeah. That's fine, right. Right, and Alex, you're staying up there, aren't you? Okay.
Pickle. Thank you.
Sorry, Pickle, I'm so sorry. Pickle, you're staying up there. Now, do you want to sit down and pray? Do you want to venture through the portal? Or do you want to sacrifice an animal on the altar?
No,
Or do nothing?
we're gonna venture.
You can sacrifice another animal if you wish. Just keep...
I think we'll venture through the portal.
Okay, you're going to venture through the portal. Okay, you step into the shimmering light and you find yourself waking up in a new location.
Oh.
Okay, roll your fate.
Oh, too bad.
What have you got?
3.
3! Now you go far south. Okay, so far south will be Yeah, we win. Boom, perfect. Excellent.
Okay.
Actually, it's not, it's there. It's actually good. Far south on that.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. Sorry. Right, okay. Have we all moved? I believe we have.
That's
Right.
the end of your 3 rounds, isn't it?
Yes. Hey! You can come back, super powerful. Right, okay. Turn that one around. Okay, and you can... You move? Oh, that's where you are.
No.
Okay. You're going to move. Where are you going to go?
There you go.
I can move that if you want to go further south.
Oh no. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go south.
Okay, south is north. Okay.
I'll get you.
Okay, east down to spear. There we go. Okay,
I'll go north.
just north. I'm glad I've got this table. Right. Oh, look at this maze now. That giant did mention he did. Yeah, about that. Oh, Ben. All right. Here you go.
Can I say my reward?
Yes. What have you got?
I've got a cow.
You got a dog and a cow.
Which isn't much use, but it's worth 100 gold.
But you can always sell it. Yeah, you can sell it for some magic beans. Yeah. Cool. You should be the red cap, I think. Yeah. But you're witch. Yeah, witch. Oh, never does. All right. Okay. So let's do the Scarlet Sorcerer up there first.
Yay!
Right. Dressed entirely in scarlet, the sorcerer certainly lives up to his name. He cackles with delight upon seeing you. I will only fight my equal, he screams at you. Now, do you fight him with magic? Do you try and reason with him? Do you insult him and then leave? Or do you run away?
I'm gonna try and fight him with magic.
Okay, right. Very brave indeed. Now he hath, others have quite a bit here. Now, a blazing ball of lightning rolls around the sorcerer's hands. You must fight him with magic craft. If you win, you can collect 2 reward cards and 200 gold coins. Now, the first fight you're fighting him, you've got 10 magic craft. What's your magic craft? 7. Not bad. It's not bad. Not great. No, it is pretty good. Can you technically do it? You can just about do it if you're extremely lucky. Do you want to carry on fighting him, or do you want to run away before you even start?
I'm gonna carry on fighting.
Okay, right. So, take a dice. Okay, so you've got 10. You've got 12. Okay, what's yours? You've got 10. So you lose 1 health. Okay, I'll consider running away. Yeah. It might be one if you meet up with someone else who's got, oh, you've only got fighting skill, you've got powerful fighting. Anyone got powerful magic? You're on the highest at the moment, but you could always meet up and borrow some items. So you might be able to borrow the silver arrow, which would add to.
And you can only do that once you are on the same...
Yes, you've got to be on the same time though, yeah. Yeah, so if you want to come back, you would have a better chance if you start working together. He's one of the main ones.
I'm gonna run away.
Yeah. You lose another health point, okay, as you run away. Excellent, right. Right, okay, we have the Owl Lord. Who's red?
Me.
That's you, okay. Okay, you black out and wait to find yourself in a huge tree-lined nest. The sound of a large gong is rung, and a golden armour-clad owl approaches you. This is Lord Khalees, and he seems interested in you. Now, you bow and be very polite. You attack the owl. You treat it like an equal and talk to it. You stand still and do nothing. Realizing this creature is possibly a god of the wind, you bend your knee and perform a deep bow. Press and wave his wing above your head, and you feel something above your head,
and you feel something.
Add 2 to a magic craft.
Add
Well done.
2 to a magic craft.
It will not appear again.
Well done.
The hair. The hair. A silver streak of grey darts past. It pivots around, and you see it's a large hair. These creatures of the wild are known to be lucky and possess a link to the mystical world. You try and catch them. You throw it some food. You talk to it. You leave the creature alone.
I feel like we've got to be nice to animals.
Well, since you killed its friend, probably.
Yeah.
Since you killed its friend, probably.
Right, you can throw it. I'll throw it.
Maybe it's hungry, so you can make friends by throwing food at it. Looking around, you send them some succulent leaves. You wrap them around themselves and hurl a package at the hair. Roll your fortune or under.
3.
Roll your fortune or under. 3, okay, well done. Okay. Now, it lands in front of it, it eats it and looks at you. Twitches its nose, and you gain 1 magic craft point.
Which I
You cannot use at the moment.
You cannot use
They
it.
help anyway. Okay, you could always pass the bloodstone to somebody else, and if you need to use that,
bloodstone.
what would your magic craft be if you would actually use that?
What would your magic
It would
craft
only
be?
be 3. Okay. No, but you got that as well. You start on 1.
No, but you got that as well. You start on 1.
4.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then you did that. You killed the animal and you lost 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you did that. You
Quite
killed
right.
the animal. You lost
You redeemed yourself, I think, now. You feel better?
Redeemed yourself, I think now.
Right.
You feel better?
I'll bet.
Still on my conscience.
Right.
I'll bet.
Still on my
You are vegetarian. Okay.
You are vegetarian.
Sitting by the fireside is a wizened old bearded
by
man.
the
He
fireside
smiles,
is a
revealing a
wizened
toothless
old
mouth.
bearded man. He
His
smiles.
clothes are worn, but something in his eyes
Clothes
suggests
are worn,
more to him.
but something in his
than
eyes
first
suggests
impressions imply.
more to him.
You've got to talk to old man.
First impression.
Of him, 1 gold coin.
Of
Leave
him,
him alone
1
or
gold
ask for his
coin.
help.
Leave him alone or ask for his help.
I'll talk to him.
Old Ben seems happy to have someone to talk to. Here
Old Ben
recounts
seems happy to have
exciting
someone to
stories
talk to.
about his time
Here
as a
recounts
soldier in the
exciting
king's army.
stories about his
Then
time as a
sadly
soldier in the king's army.
asked you to do
Then
something
sadly
for him. He looks
asked you to do
depressed.
something for him.
You can find.
He looks depressed.
I'll do some character.
Fine.
Well, if you could find, bring back to me my pet dog,
To me,
I will give her a reward.
I will give
Find
you a
my
reward.
dog, it's so lovely and sweet. Find my dog, it's so lovely and sweet. Find my dog. I'll give you something very
Find my
special.
dog.
I'll give you a reward
something
card.
very
Find my
special.
back, I'm broken without him. Find my back, I'm broken without him. Right, okay.
Very sad.
Very sad.
Very
I
sad.
hope someone's looking very sad. I hope someone's looking. Right, okay, everyone's moved. Where do you want to go? Right, okay, everyone's moved. Where do you want to go? Okay, you're going south to the crow's nest? Okay, you can, if you like, do that as well. Any of you just move freely across any empty spaces. But you want to go to
across any empty spaces. You want to go to...
No, I'll go to the closing.
Okay, right, sure. Right, there you go. Don't say south. You can no longer go south.
I'll go.
Ah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. But you have to remember. Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. He'd give you a reward if he'd give you another something crashing in the head. But it could be anything. Yeah.
I'll go.
Could be anything. Okay. So you're going up here, or you want to go? You can go to the well and cross, or you want to go?
Oh, I'll go
Go
to
to the
the
well
well.
and cross. Okay.
Oh, I'll go to
And which is the quickest way to the? It's going to meet up. Which is the quickest way? Which is the quickest way to the? It's going to meet up. Which is the
the
quickest way?
train. then we have to be safe. That's a long way to me. No, she has to go like.
You only have to go past 2 witches.
Yeah, you found a hole in there already. So I think you can get through that if
you
want.
found a hole in there
So
already.
you go there, just hang out or search around it, and then you can travel and open it up there.
Okay, yeah, I'll go north.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll go north.
I'll go south.
Okay.
South.
I'll go to the well.
You're going to go to the well.
I'll go to the
Ah, this means the spring. Oh yeah, we want to end up.
Yeah,
we want to spring.
Oh yeah, we want to.
Right, clear.
Yeah, so that's all right.
Okay, right, so.
Right, clear.
Card. Okay, right.
cave.
The cave.
Cave.
The cave. Okay, the howl of the wind echoes from the entrance of the cave.
Howl of the wind
Carvings
echoes
around the
from the
entrance
entrance
warn
of
you
the
that
cave.
whatever's
Carvings
inside
around the
could be
entrance warn you that
dangerous.
whatever
You also
is
realise
inside
that there
could be
could
dangerous.
be some useful
You
treasure.
also realise that it could.
So you would enter the cave,
treasure.
search around the entrance,
So you want enter
throw a
the
rock
cave,
inside,
search around the entrance,
or leave the
throw
area.
a rock inside,
I'll go into the cave.
leave the area.
Very
Okay.
dark. It's very dark, but you enter the cave. Roll
Very
your
dark, but you enter the cave. Roll your cave.
2. You see something gleaming and find
see something
20 gold coins.
and
Hooray!
find 20 gold
Okay,
coins.
well
Hooray!
Right. So, wall of thorns. Now you can cross through it, I think.
Wall of thorns.
Found
now
your
you
little
cross
hole.
through it.
You stumble through.
Found
But
your little
you want
hole.
to
Stumble through. But
try and burn
you
it.
want to
Do you want to search around the area, or do you want to just
search
or
around
do you
the
want to try and
area?
climb it?
Or do you want just for a giggle try and climb it?
Okay, that's probably the wisest. Looking around the area, you find something.
Looking around the area, you find something.
4. You find a blunt axe. This will add
find
1 to
a
your
blunt
fighting
axe.
skill.
This
Well
will
done.
add 1
It's
to
also
your
worth 10
fighting
gold coins.
skill. Well done. It's also worth
Yeah, for axe worth 10, and then you can add
for
extra
axe
1
worth
to your
10,
fighting
and
skill.
then you can add
Okay, thorn, crow's nest in.
Okay. Crow's nest in.
No,
Alright. The smell of smoke, ale and soda fills the air.
The smell of smoke, ale and soda
Jolly.
fills the air.
Hello again, how you doing? You right there?
Jolly.
Alright,
Hello again, how you doing? You right there?
Here. You look a bit more glowy like since last I saw you. And you seem to have a cow.
I saw you.
And a dog.
cow.
I'm not too happy about that.
And a
And wait
dog.
outside. But what do
I'm
you
not
want?
too happy
Okay,
about
you want to
them.
sit
They
down
can
and have a
wait
drink?
outside.
Do you want to ask some food? You want to have a bed tonight? Or would you like to
tonight?
do Did you do the last mothering?
Did you do the last mothering?
No. Okay.
After the job.
No. You'll have a drink, okay. Well, it is 2 gold.
We'll have a drink, okay.
Okay, so thank you. They might give you 1 health back.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's good.
We'll give you 1 health back.
You look like you're a little bit battle worn there. You look like you're a little bit battle worn. Right, okay. So, everyone can move now? Oh, have I done that?
Everyone can move now?
Okay, beg your pardon. So sorry. Right.
Okay, beg your pardon.
Well, well. Okay, right, now, do you want to drink from the well? Throw a coin down, climb down the well, or leave the well alone?
Throw a coin down, climb down the well, or leave the well alone.
Ooh. Okay, now, there
Ooh.
might be something of interest down the well. You make sure that the roof is strong enough to hold you before
Make
you
sure that
descend.
the roof
At the
is strong
bottom,
enough
it
to
leads
hold
to
you
an
before you
underground
descend.
river
At the
where you
bottom,
see
it
figures
leads to
moving in the
underground
dark.
river.
Quickly,
See figures moving in the dark.
quickly diving your hands into the water, you find 10 gold
Diving your hands in the
coins!
water,
But
you find
before
10
you
gold
can
coins!
get them back up,
But
you must fight
before
one
you
of the
can
toad men
get
who is
back up,
protecting
you
them.
must fight one of the toad
Okay,
men.
right, his fighting skill is 6.
Okay, right.
Okay,
His fighting
and
skill is 6.
Okay, well, it is possible to
Okay,
do some damage.
Okay, well,
Okay,
it's
right,
possible to do some damage. Okay, right.
So, 10!
I've got 11.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine, you lose 1, you've got 5 now.
Ah, okay, that's fine, you lose 1,
2,
5 that.
yes, okay, that you don't.
2,
4,
yes, okay, that you don't.
is that
4,
8? Yeah, no, okay.
is that 8,
4,
no, okay,
these are, yeah, 10.
4,
Ah, okay, right.
So one more.
One more.
Ah,
Right,
okay, right.
he's dead.
Overkill.
You absolutely smash him to tiny little pieces.
You
There's
absolutely
toad guns
smash him
everywhere.
to tiny little pieces.
All over you.
There's toad guns.
But I presume you're fighting with maybe even yeah, you're fighting with your
I
fists.
presume you're fighting with maybe even you're fighting with your fists.
Oh, that's true. You might be doing other way. Right, okay, so everyone's moved. Right, you can move to the next place now.
So everyone's moved. Right, you can move to the next place now.
You're going to go west to the trader.
I'll go
You're
north.
going to go
Oh, they're going to meet
the
up.
trader.
I'll go north.
Oh yeah, beg your pardon. Yes, you've got that. Yeah, beg your pardon. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Right, you can do it in a minute. Where'd that
Right,
go?
you can do it in a minute.
Cable will stay there. The well will stay there.
I'll head far west.
Okay, I'll stay. Okay, oh, there he stays there. Okay, and you're going west? Okay, far west. There.
West.
Must be one. Okay,
Far west there.
I will go
Zombie peasant.
Zombie peasant.
Shapeshifter. Okay, you guys up there. Now, do you want to do any trading between each other before you
want to do any
see
trading
John
between each
Sweet?
other
Can I have the dog? You can have my dog.
John
I
Sweet.
Oh, there I go. I just sold you that dog. Oh, there I go. I just sold you one. I've got other things to sell if you want.
Alright, well, you swap it over if you want. I've got other things to sell if you want.
But you've already got
You're selling the cow. You want to? All right. You want to? Right. You want to sell the
selling
cow?
the cow? You
All
wanna-
right.
all right,
Right.
you wanna-
Well, all
right,
right.
you
I
wanna
just
sell the
suppose
cow.
I could do something with that. I'll
Alright,
buy it for
well,
half
alright,
its
I
value.
suppose I could do something with that.
So
I'll
what's
buy
its
it for half
value?
its value.
100. Well, I'll give you 50
So
gold
what's
coins.
its
Thank you.
value?
Thank
100
you.
gold
Thank you very much.
gold
Roy.
coins.
Hey,
Got a
got a
cow
cow
with
with
you.
my
Thank you very much, Roy. Hey, got a cow with you.
Right. I don't know. We've done that one.
Right.
You want to buy anything, man?
And
Are you just looking at your friend? You want to buy anything?
I need
It's
your
dirtiest
dog.
fashion.
Yeah, it's like a
It's dirtiest fashion.
Yeah.
Or do you want to buy one? Have you got any money?
Or you want to buy one?
I don't want to buy you much, but you can see what else I've got if you like. I might have something in here, you never
What
know.
else I've got if you like?
I might have.
I might
Now, I've
have
got the
something
bear
in here,
skin,
you never
obviously
know.
can't afford that. Potion of wisdom.
Now I've got
What
bear
is
skin,
it?
obviously can't
Drum
afford
roll.
that. Potion of wisdom.
It's a haunted
Drum roll.
hat.
Can I afford it?
It's a haunted hat. It's 10 gold coins. It's 10 gold coins. But it is a horrible haunted hat. But it is a horrible haunted hat. No, you don't want my haunted hat. Now, I tell you what. You don't want my haunted hat. Now, I tell you what.
You can go back and fight the young bloke. You can go back and fight the young
You can have chicken and I'll get my hero.
All of that and all the gold you've got.
Yeah, and you've got
All
loads
of
of
that and all
gold.
the gold
I've
you've
got
got.
nothing, Hannah. Yeah, and you've got loads of gold. Thank you.
Oh, here's a mangy old scrappy dog.
Oh,
That used to love you.
Yeah.
It looks hurt and distressed as you push it away to a
and
complete
distressed
stranger.
as you push it away.
Now he looks at you and goes, hello, yeah, you're my friend. Forget them. It's horrible to me. Right, forget them. Okay, they stay under there if you want.
Right.
To buy those.
Okay, they stay under there if you want it.
Don't buy them, you can't replace them,
Welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. You're at.
Right, okay. Okay, you're at
Very curious creature jumps out in front of you.
Very
Although it
curious
looks
creature
half
jumps
lizard,
out in
half
front of you.
human. You can see
Although
that
it
its
looks
skin
half
is
lizard,
still
half human.
writhing
You can see that
and
its
stretching
skin is
into
still
other shapes.
writhing and stretching
Roll your
into
feet.
other shapes. Roll your feet.
One. The skin stretches, and you hear bones crack as it grows with full height with giant ogre.
Oh, great.
You must fight this creature.
Oh, great.
You must
Okay,
fight
it's fighting
this
skill
creature.
7.
Okay,
Ogre
it's
versus
fighting
troll
skill
friend.
7.
Oh, you're putting your. Oh, right, okay.
Maybe.
Oh, you're putting your. Oh, right, okay.
Health is 6.
Maybe.
Well, Health is 6.
No, fighting skill 6, yeah, not 8. Maybe I should fight them. I'll fight them.
You can take turns as well.
Oh, yeah, we'll take turns.
Yeah, you can take turns, but if
Take
it
turns,
starts
yeah.
looking bad, you can always jump in.
Yeah, you can take turns.
Okay,
If it
right.
starts
So,
looking bad, you can always
7.
jump
Okay,
right. So,
9.
7.
Fighting skill, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
9.
you are 9 already, so that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
Right, you are 9 already, so that's
Yeah, that's
11.
fine. Okay, so that's 5. Okay, 1. Yeah, absolutely you won that as well. 4.
1. Absolutely. As well.
3. Yeah, you won that as well. Okay. 2.
2.
That's 9. Yeah, you won that one.
9.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, thank you. One more. Please fail.
Okay.
Definitely. Okay, right. You kill it. longer. Right. Okay, so, zombie peasants. Okay, so... Yeah. The stench of rotted flesh fills your nostrils. You're surrounded by the slowly shambling undead. There are many, but they're moving in small groups. They look as if they're once humble locals, but now only seem interested and want your brains. And now, do you attack them? You try and communicate with them. Do you run past them, or do you pray for them?
I'll pray for them.
You pray for them. This sight horrifies you to the core. You close your eyes and clasp your hands together and pray for deliverance. Now, have you been in the chapel? You haven't, have you?
No.
Okay, right. Unfortunately, they're still trying to attack you, but you must do that next round. Okay, we must attack them next round. If we get that far, because you are almost at the end here, and we pickle the pirate. Right, I didn't think you were going to make it down to there, but let's go for it. Next round. Where do you want to go? You can on that one. I'll tell you what, we'll end it on that round. If you, okay, right. So, Alex, where do you want to go?
I might go south.
I'll go north.
Okay, you're going to go north to the spring. Okay, and where you guys? You got
I'll go south.
you got your
I'm
green.
going
Okay, that's good. So there.
north.
You're going in north. North. Okay, there you go. Okay, and you got to stay and fight here. Right. So over here we have the mine. Everyone else is on. Alright, so let's do the spring. Well done. You have the bloodstones. You plunge them in, and the purified bloodstones. You place it into the spring.
Ew, gooey.
It is all gooey and they're horrible, and you purify the water, thus saving everyone from being, including yourselves. Remember, you were attending the beast beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay, well done. You have completed the quest, and you will get your money. But let's carry on a little bit longer. Okay, just so we can finish it on a dog being taken back.
Do I get 100 gold?
No, you're not back at the town again. But you have to. Well, yeah, definitely. Right. Okay. So the mine. Let's go to 48. Okay. Echoes of wind, and rockfall emanate from within this old abandoned gold mine. Entering will be risky, but rewards could be worth it if you're brave enough. Now, if you want to search the entrance of the mine, do you want to search the... Sorry, let me start again. Do you want to enter the mine and search for gold? Do you want to search the entrance of the mine only, try and block up the mine, or leave the mine alone? Okay, you enter the crumbling mine and look around. Roll your face. Is that 4?
Yeah.
A hobgoblin jumps out at you and attacks you. You must fight it. Okay, right. What's your fighting skill?
3.
Okay, he's strong. He's got 5. Okay, right. Unless you have. Oh, you haven't got your dog to help you, do you?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Did you take your fighting skill off that as well when you had? You added it, didn't you?
The dog.
You got 2. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Good luck. Remember, you can run away at any point, and you'll get. You have to lose 1 health. If you lose it. Okay. So he's got 7, and he's got 6.
No.
Lose 1 health.
Can I run away?
Of course you can. Yeah. Okay. Lose another health.
2 health.
Yeah. What health are you on?
Yeah, I do that. Healing.
Yeah. Do you want to use your healing spell yet?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Does it heal you back onto 40 points? Just
Yeah. It heals me 5.
fight. Oh, well, hang on to it then. Use
Oh.
it. Yeah. Wait until. Okay. Right. So where are we? Zombie peasants. Okay. You must fight them. So this horde of flesh-eating ex-humans are springing out of the earth at an alarming rate. Roll your fate. 2. Okay, right. So now this is how many there are. So there are 2 zombies. Okay, and they happen to have 2 gold with them as well. So, okay, keep on. Right, so they're fighting skill is 3. What's your fighting skill? 3 as well, okay. And their health is 2. Right, but there are 2 of them, so we do this twice. Alright, so first one, he has 4. And he's got 7. Excellent, okay, right, so that's 1 of him. And he's got 5. 5, okay, if it's equal, it's the same, nothing happens.
Right.
Okay. And he's got 7.
6.
Okay, you lose 1 health. And he's got 7 again. Very strong zombie, this one. Okay, do you want to run? Yeah, you can run away if you want. Okay, he's got 7 again. Okay, again. Okay, he's got 6.
7.
Okay, right, he loses 1 health. That's 1 dead,
1 dead.
but there's 1 more.
Right, okay.
Okay. And he's got 5. 4, okay, he's another health. He's got 7. Okay. He's got 4.
6.
Okay, right, he loses 1 more health. Okay, there's 1 more. Okay, 1 more health. He's dead. Okay, and that's 5. Okay, and 7. Right, and 7.
Oh no! 5.
Yeah, 5. You need 1 more health and then you'll be dead. And you've got 6.
6.
Run away, Mum.
6.
5. 5 instead. Okay, well done. Okay, you get 2 gold coins. Well, they're zombies. Everything's falling out of their holy pockets. Right. Okay. Excellent. And final round. Okay, where are you going? You're going to go south. You're all set?
I'm going to go up to... Oh, I can't believe
You could betray that. Yeah. You go. You're there. He's sitting. Okay, and where are you going?
I'll go back.
You. We're all going. Yeah, they're all reconvening at the end there.
Oh, I'll have a new one. I'll go north.
Okay, good. North. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. Right, so. Old Ben. Hello there, hello there, chewing. Hey, my doggy, I'm so pleased, oh thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Can I give it to me now? Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Hello, boy. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, it's very nice. It's a reward for you. It's something I've kept. I've given.
Swap the dog for a cat.
I've got a cat allergy. I did have it. So I'll give you that in for tough. It's my dog. You've now got a cat. All right. Okay, and then Flower Glade. Okay, a beautifully, brightly coloured flower glade is in full bloom. You know, there might be something of use here, if you choose wisely. Now, do you want to pick and taste a red flower? Pick and taste a pink flower? Pick and taste a green leaf? Or leave the glade?
Pick and taste a red flower.
A red flower. Dangerous. Okay, right, so you are drawn to the beautiful scarlet flowers. You pick one and pop it in your mouth. Roll your face. It's bitter, but has no nasty or positive side effects. Hold on. Right, and finally, we've got the trader, but we'll say the crow's nest and say, hello there, fantastic, we've done it, sir.
Yes.
Well done, I'm so pleased with you. Now you place that bloodstone in the spring. You have saved everybody, and also my tavern water. And ale, of course. Have a drink on the house, and congratulations, all those who came on the adventure. Thank you. Thank you. And the story ends here. Now, I hope you enjoyed that. You have fun?
Yes.
Okay, now, obviously there's more cards that we haven't done and loads of options that you didn't choose. So each game is going to be different. Obviously, different reward cards and that do different things. And whichever character you play, there are different. You never got a chance to do some of the bits on there, but there's opportunities somewhere in the game itself. Now, with this particular one, I did stack the cards a little bit, so I kind of knew that you could do this if you don't want to sort of get through the whole lot. There's, I don't know how many cards are left here. There's about sort of about under 20 or so. So if you want to get the cards that you're trying to get and then put them kind of in the middle and then give the top deck bit a bit of a shuffle, you don't know where they're going to turn up. And same with the bloodstones, I kind of shuffle those towards the top as well, so I wasn't quite sure where they are. Yeah, of course, you add a little bit in the story as well, adapt it, make connections where, like with the dog and the things, and with the wolf when it turns up with the story. So you do a little bit of storytelling in between, and voices are always good as well. But thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Thank you very much. Thank you, viewers. I have this recorded, and I hope you can hear us properly. And if you've got any questions, of course, we want to hear your stories about your quest down below. And also, you can join our Facebook group, which is the StoryMaster's Weirding with, or StoryMaster's Hybrid Role-Playing, I think it's called, on Facebook. Come and find us there. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.